Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are diving into trick 4, which is the most powerful trick that can save your time in JEE Mains and JEE Advance examination. A few seconds also matter most in these kind of examinations. Well, this trick is all about getting the answer faster than getting in stuck with the long calculations. So stay tuned till the end of the video because these approaches saves your time to attend more questions, which in turn boost your score. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So let's get into the topic. Generally, we see a series questions in binomial theorem, which is a combination of two binomial coefficients like MCR, NCN plus MCN R minus 1, NCN minus 1 up to MC0, NCN minus R. If you look at these two, the basis for both M and N, it is decreasing by 1. A small arrangement, if we can make it here, that is applying this property NCR is equal to NCN minus R. So writing this NCN as NC0, NCN minus as N minus 1 as NC1. So when you make this small rearrangement for the series, and if you look at the series, the base sum is always remaining same throughout the combination. So here the base sum is R, here the base sum is R, here also the base sum is R. So in order to apply this trick, first arrangement what we have to make is this. After this series is formed, the trick is just add the numbers M and N and make sure the sum of the base is same throughout, that is R. So the value of this series is M plus N C R. So let's see how we can apply this to the mains question. So this is a mains question in 2022. If you look at the summation, summation k is equal to 1 to 10 k square 10 c k whole square is 22,000 L. Question is to find the value of L. So here also we have used a simple trick, that is NCR is equal to N by R N minus 1 CR minus. So 10 CK, we have applied it as 10 by K, 9 CK minus. So since we have 10 CK whole square here, so we splitted that into 10 CK into 10 CK and applied that property. Then we arrived to a combination where we have two binomial coefficients, product of two binomial coefficients with the base fixed. The base fixed is 9. So according to the trick, what we learned, if we apply, the sum of the numbers is 18 and base is fixed as 9. So 100 times 8C9 is equal to 22,000 L. So on simplifying it further, you get the value of L. I think in 3 or 4 steps, we have got the simplification and we arrived to the answer also. I hope this trick will definitely help in the examination, provided if you are able to make some of the bases as fixed in the summation questions. Now let us also see a question in advance. This was a question in JEE Advance. (2020). For a positive integer m and n, g of mn is defined as sigma p is equal to 0 to n plus n, f of m n p divided by n plus p cp. Where f of m n p is also defined as sigma I is equal to 0 to p, mci, n plus I cp, p plus n c, p minus I. Now, we first simplify f n and p here by the regular definitions using NCR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. All the three binomial coefficients, we apply the definition first. And then whatever is possible to cancel, you can cancel them. And there is I here, and then we have p minus I. So in order to bring in a combination of two binomial coefficients, we just multiply and divide with n factorial, so that we get product of two binomial coefficients whose base sum is fixed and it is p. So with which we got the whole simplification as n plus p cp, n plus n cp. Now we go back to this g of n comma n definition and plug in f of m comma n comma p, and that simplifies to 2 raised to m plus n. Because we end up having here sigma p is equal to 0 to m plus n cp. It's a binomial coefficient summation whose value is 2 raised to m plus n. Now, after we arrive to this definition of g of n comma n, it is easy to verify all the options. The A option is also right, B option is also right, D option is also right. The C cannot be right because the left side we get 2 to the power of 2 times n plus n, then right side we get 2 into 2 to the power of m plus n. So which doesn't match. So overall, it took only 2 to 3 minutes to solve this question. By applying the trick, we will be able to arrive to this answer very quickly, although it is a multi-correct question, which is more time consuming. So this trick saves time in answering these kind of questions. I hope you like the trick. So stay tuned with me for further tips and tricks. Bye for now.